Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about kids that don't behave or that parents are worried about. Is my child going to behave when they go to session? Oh, my kid doesn't like pictures. So that's what we're going to be talking about. There is a few things that I like to do. First, I send blog information that I wrote that is on my page, available for all my clients and for anybody really, of how I would like you to talk to your kids and prepare them for the session. But let's say that you read all of that and your child still not cooperating, and that happens, and it's okay. Yes. Let's take a deep breath. That's okay. Why is it okay? Because I love kids and kids don't really bother me. Plus, I try to do the sessions, short sessions, so that it's easier for children. I always tell clients, I want your kids to have a great experience because to me, that is the most important thing. Their experience, and that they have, that they feel comfortable and happy when they come to the studio. So, let's start from newborn all the way to teenagers. So let's talk a little bit about newborn first. So newborns, we use lavender spray in the studio. We use a lot of things. I do know techniques to make babies calm and relax. But the main thing is I can tell the big difference in between a mom that just had a baby for the first time and a mom that already has kids. Because mom that had the first baby, and I was one of those too, they get stressed and they get nervous and they get anxiety, separation anxiety, I would say. And so we're here to calm them down and to let them know that the kids are going to be safe and that we're not going to perform anything that is not safe. And I actually let them know step by step what we're doing and how we're doing it and what we're doing to ensure that the baby is safe, because it is priority number one. But one of the things we use, if you want, this is one tip, we use lavender spray at the studio. We sprayed everything with lavender. The other thing is, number two, is stay calm. If you're calm, the children will fed off that energy. So if you are a first-time mom and you're nervous about your newborn session, please just calm down and make sure that you research and that the person that you're taking your baby to is actually a newborn expert, not just a photographer, a newborn expert. That's a different thing. Third, we do use this. This is a baby shoosher. You can have an app on your phone for a baby shoosher, or you can buy one of these machines in Amazon. I'll leave you the link for this one, and I think there's one more that is also called the shoosher, I think, if I'm not wrong. And those are not expensive, and they help the baby to sleep. The other thing we do is try to talk to parents all the time. Like when we're doing the session, I create conversation with them, and that helps them a lot to relax, and then baby feels happy. We keep baby away from mom as much as we can until the end, until family session, the family part I should say, because then babies don't saw mom. And that is the part for newborns. Now let's say you have a toddler. I have a toddler, and toddlers are different and they're unpredictable, and that's okay. They're toddlers. So even though I am not their friend, I do make friends with them. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I try to talk to them, make them feel comfortable. How are you? What's your name? I love your outfit. But at the same time, I create a separation where they know I'm still a stranger and that they don't feel super confident, like super comfortable, I should say, that they are just going to do and destroy everything, because toddlers do that. But we try to keep it really short. And I ask them, I talk to them as you would talk to anybody else. And I talk to them as an adult you would talk. And I tell them, can I ask you for a favor? Can you do this for me? And if you do this for me, we'll be done soon. I don't like the cheese smile, say cheese, but some moms do tell their kids that, and that's the command they give them, and then they know what to do. So I usually tell them to smile, talk to them, make fun jokes or whatever. And that's a way to relax them. But let's say that your child still doesn't want to cooperate. I had a child, they came to the studio and he sat down at the entrance and wouldn't want to go. Man, it took us, say around an hour for him to feel comfortable and come in. It's okay. things take time sometimes. Be patient. And if you're a photographer for kids, then you have to be patient. That's it. And moms, it's okay. You know, kids misbehave and we can't always predict what's going to happen. So just chill and we'll be fine. That's one of the things. The other thing is on that list that I gave you, please, if you read it, it says to talk to your kids, explain that we're going to go and we're going to take pictures, we're going to have fun, we're going to play. And then it prepares them so that when they come to the studio, they're not like, oh, what's going on? Who's this lady? And, you know, so if you talk to them, communicate with them, then they'll feel happier. And then we have not the toddlers, the older. So that's the easiest stage, I feel like. People that, like the kids that are, yeah, they're people too, from 5 years old on the way to 10 years old. Most of the time, even if they don't like pictures, they cooperate, they're easygoing. Once in a while you get one that doesn't cooperate, but they understand. So it's a different thing. Now we're going into teenagers. So teenagers struggle sometimes because they are on that stage that they don't like their siblings and they don't like their mom and they don't like their dad. And when you come to me, I am going to make you hug your kid. I am going to make your kid hug you and give you a kiss or whatever. Because to me, photography is about connection more than anything else. And that is something that they sometimes struggle. So I talk to them again like I would talk to a toddler. We're friends, but we're not friends. This will be easy. It won't hurt. I promise you. I won't post it on Facebook or Instagram. And then they relax for the most part. Some still hate it. And I'm like, okay, but... And I kind of try to relate to them. Yeah, I try to relate. I find that the girls are the hardest for the most part. Boys are easier to relate to, in my case. I feel like they understand. Even though they don't like it, they're okay. But girls, sometimes I feel like... I had a situation where this teenager, she didn't want pictures at all, and she was super mad that she was at the session. She did not cooperate. Her face was like, in all the pictures, not happy. But as soon as I turned around and the session was done, she got her cell phone and started taking cell phone pictures. Parents, talk to your children, communicate. If you know you have a difficult teenager, talk to them ahead of time. And plan for the session. Make them understand that I'm not their enemy. I'm just there to help you create memories. And well, that's all for today. I hope that you liked the video. I hope it helped you with a little bit of tips. Yeah, if you're ready to book your session, but if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, like my daughter says, and then subscribe. I will be back next week with another video. Thanks for watching.